Good morning, class. This is your teacher, Miss Judy N.C. Pataxil, for PE and Health subject. How are you today?
Welcome to PE and Health subject. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to identify what are the different types of eating habits, assess eating habits through a soft check, and create a weekly meal planner. The lesson that we are going to tackle for this morning is about eating right for a healthy life. Eating is part of our daily routine. We eat food to increase our energy, to replenish our strength, and to power our minds to think more clearly, to handle problems. In our country, it has been tradition to prepare delicious food during celebrations, which happens several times in a year. During this time, most of us would pile up our plate with every type of food we see and will not realize until later that we have already consumed a large amount of food. This shows that we usually don't mind the amount of food that we eat. Some people choose to eat only a certain food group. Vegetarians, for example, choose to eat only fruits and vegetables. Others vary the food they eat and how they eat according to factors such as culture, location, age, and or state of fitness or health. Each of us has preference in the type of food we choose and the way we eat. There are four types of eating we should know, of, and understand. Four types of eating that you should know. First, we have the fueling for performance. So, what is fueling for performance? Before heavy training, an athlete needs the right kind of food that can provide the proper fuel for his or her energy requirement. There should be a balance among all food groups such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, and water that will provide the body what it needs for an effective and optimum performance. Athletes usually practice this sort of structured diet for good body composition, athletic performance, and recovery. In addition, athletes need to eat a variety of food to stabilize the condition of the body. They need to eat regular meals and snacks and get enough calories to fuel the body for training and athletic events. Athletes also need to drink more fluids as compared to non athletes. This helps them to avoid dehydration, which can cause dizziness, muscle cramps, and lightheadedness. Next types of eating habit is emotional eating. Emotional eating is the practice of consuming large amounts of food in response to emotions instead of hunger. Many people turn to food as a source of comfort, a stress reliever, or as a reward. Eating as a coping mechanism isn't healthy because the problem is not addressed. Eating makes someone feel better for a while, but the emotion or it cost remains unaddressed. Overcoming this unhealthy habit means teaching an emotional eater to eat healthier way to deal with stress and to develop better eating habits. If it is not resolved, emotional eating can lead to obesity and weight gain. Social eating. Many times in our lives, we get invited to partake of all the scrumptious food on the table during celebrations. Oftentimes, we indulge even if we are not hungry for the sake of being sociable and to not offend the host or the group. This is called social eating. Sometimes, peer pressure is the reason why one feels compelled to consume more calories than planned. Social eating can directly affect a person's health, leading to obesity and other health related problems. While most of us try to maintain a good eating habit, attending social events with lots of eating can get in the way. This only makes a healthy eating habit difficult to maintain. Last is distracted eating. Have you tried eating while watching your favorite show or sports team on TV? Eating while watching TV for extended periods of time poses a serious risk to your health. Many do not pay attention to their meal as they are distracted with what they are watching. Thus, they tend to eat more. Others spend time eating junk food, sweets, and soft drinks while watching TV. This type of diet leads to overweight, obesity, and even increased risk to diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Aside from consuming too much food, it promotes an unhealthy lifestyle, leading a sedentary lifestyle rather than going out and doing physical activities. Eating is important, but we must learn to manage it properly. Too much or too little food consumed isn't healthy. It is better to maintain a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle to prevent illness. No one have control our eating habits except ourselves. So that's all for our lesson this morning. Do you have any questions? If none, let's proceed to your activity and for your quiz. For your activity and for your quiz, just follow the GAITF link on your screen. And if you have any more questions about the lesson that we have tackled this morning, just contact me in my number 095505 Goodbye and have a nice day.